Howdy. This is the Gene Machine, coming at you live from the corner of my room. You know, the Final Fantasy series has some great titles in their roster. Some examples being Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII, and Final Fantasy VII, but not this. Not this steaming pile of doggy doo-doo. Final Fantasy 15, A New Empire, is a Final Fantasy game not made by Square Enix this time around. Big shocker, I know. But instead, it's made by Epic Action LLC, which if you look them up, actually takes you to this company, Machine Zone, who have made great titles like... okay, yeah, that explains it. You know what's funny? Their big header is that they're play to win, when in reality, well... Anyway, before we take a look at the ads, I want to mention, the ultimate goal of this channel is to in some way take part in the eventual crackdown on mobile game ads. So if you want to help see that become a reality one day, be sure to subscribe and like the video. And with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the ad. So, in this wonderful ad, we have our typical pull the pin style of ad that you'd expect by now from a terrible mobile game company. But what's unique about this one from all the rest is that this time they have Cooley McCoolsman narrating the entire thing on the right, as if his presence is necessary in the slightest. With him being there, we're treated to some killer dialogue such as,
"Just mix water with lava, make solid rock." Science. "Sorry, Noctis. Maybe next time." "Alright, let's get a win on this one." "Sorry, Noctis. Maybe next time."
Wait.
"Sorry, Noctis. Maybe next time."
He said it twice. I don't even know what to say about that. Anyway, I'm somewhat familiar with who this guy is, as he's put his Twitter link in some of this game's ads before. I don't have the link, so just take my word with what I'm about to say. According to his Twitter, if I remember correctly, he's a CEO for this mobile game ad company where they get streamers and YouTubers to do ads for them. So I'm going to assume that this guy is likely the one who made this ad, considering his profession. If that's the case, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd expect nothing less from Howdy Do fellow kids over here to make an ad that's ironically out of touch. Of course, it's obviously worth mentioning that everything within this ad is fake. The game is not like this at all. It's just a Game of War clone with a Final Fantasy sticker on it, which makes sense considering the company behind this game, made Game of War. Well, hell, I wouldn't even be surprised if the guy talking is fake too. Maybe he's just a test subject in that new create a fake person AI thing. Now, something funny worth pointing out is that the part of the ad showing what's supposed to be the game was actually an ad on its own before, which means the guy took the ad, added his commentary, and then posted it, essentially re-uploading the same ad. Also, I'm feeling bitter, so I'm going to point out how they presented this video. First off, they made it unlisted, meaning you can't view the video on their channel by normal means, so that people like me can't get easy access to these ads. But on top of that, they also went ahead and made sure to remove the like to dislike ratio and the comments. That way, if there's no complaints in the video, then there's nothing wrong with the ad, right? Last thing I'll say on this ad, no, I won't forgive you. This ad was terrible. You're terrible for making this. The game is terrible. And overall, I'm really excited for Final Fantasy 16. Would I recommend this game? No. Would I recommend any game from this company? No. In conclusion, if you ever own the rights to a successful franchise one day, don't let a mobile game company borrow the rights. They're just gonna make crap like this. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching the video. Do you have an ad you'd like to see make it onto a video and or want to join an active community that shares the same feelings towards mobile game ads as you do? Feel free to join the Discord, link to which will be in the description down below, and feel free to follow me on Twitter and Twitch at GeneMachine99. And with all that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay real.